Hey beautiful, good to see you girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking out some of my current favorite products. These are some things that I've been using just about every single day. I've been reaching for them more often than not over all of my other products, and I thought I'd just share them with you. Now I know I didn't do my beauty box product review video, like my little smash or pass video for the month of September, but honestly, those are starting to feel more like work, and I ain't all about that, girl. So I think we are going to get rid of those and kind of do like a monthly hits and misses video or something of the sort. But I figured to make up for the missing September one, we could check these out today. So let's start with the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. I got this one in a like little Sephora favorite set. It's just a little deluxe size, but immediately I knew that I was in love. So I usually do not like anything that is illuminating. I love my Bye Bye Under Eye illumination concealer, and like it's kind of like a color corrector, girl, but I like use that underneath my foundation, and that's it. That is like the only illuminating product that I have ever like really enjoyed until now. Now, the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, I did not have high hopes for, because pretty much every illuminating primer or BB cream that I use, it just makes my face look dirty. It's way too illuminating, and more often than not, I feel like it has like an oiliness to it. It's not very tacky. Not this one, baby. This one has like a tackiness, so it makes like a really good primer. And it's not like super illuminating, and I feel like it somewhat like smooths out my skin tone a little bit even before I use my Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. So I'm really digging this, and if you can get your hands on it, girl, this is awesome. So the next product that we are going to talk about is like my absolute favorite liquid eyeliner right now, and actually has been my favorite liquid eyeliner since I picked it up. I originally found this at TJ Maxx, but I think you can get it online at Walmart for like 10 bucks, 9 or 10 bucks, and it is just, it's fantastic, girl. It is killer. So this is the Duo Stroke by Absolute New York. It's got two ends on it. One is a little bit thinner. Let's set those babies down. One's a little bit thinner, and I like this one for doing my wing. And then this side over here is a little bit thicker, and I like using this for making my line. Now the reason that I've been really digging this is because it does come off as like a really awesome matte black liner, and like even today I'm trying to learn a little bit more on those glitters, like how to use them better and what have you. So instead of going in with like my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, I used this one today, and it actually did a fabulous job. I was so shocked, girl. So I highly recommend this if you can get your hands on it. It is like one of the best, more affordable liquid eyeliners that I've ever used to date. So I'm really digging this one. And next we're going to talk about some lip products, girl, because I've been digging these. I've been digging these. So I got a couple of Buxom's full-on lip creams. These are in the shade Dolly, and this one is in Hot Toddy, which I think is funny because that was like my daddy's favorite thing to drink, honestly. And I don't generally like wear them, like say on their own or as toppers or anything. They're more glossy. However, when am in the mood for a glossy lip, I do reach for these as well, but I've been using these more as like my lip plumper before I throw on my liquid lipsticks, and I've been digging them. They aren't very burny like a lot of the lip plumpers out there, but they do a really good job, and they're like really cooling, and they are somewhat comfortable. With my lips being like so sensitive and what have you, girl, I can't use a whole lot of lip plumpers out there, so I was really happy to see like find these, you know what I mean? So I'm really digging these. And then, of course, I'm sure y'all know because I've been tagging them all day long on my Instagram. I've been reaching for the ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks. A couple of these I got in BoxyCharm, and then I picked this one up couple weeks ago with an online order. This one is in Wednesday. We've got Speed Dial, which is like a warmer brown nude shade. And then we have Strip, which is very much like a medium skin tone nude color. Now, I like to wear these two together because this one is like way too light to wear on its own, girl. But they look really nice together, and for being like a $6 matte liquid lipstick, they last for a good long time. Pretty affordable as far as decent liquid lipsticks go, so I've been really digging them, and I will definitely be collecting more because they do last a good little bit, but I only needed to do like a little touch up in the center after like 4 or 5 hours, so that's pretty good, girl. So I am living ColourPop lippies. Now, this next product was like, it was a complete shocker for me, girl. So I went to Sephora in hopes of finding the little travel size of my favorite setting spray, the Tarte Marine Boosting 4-in-1 Mist. And it's more of like a dewy setting spray, and I love it. Because even if you have like oily skin and you're trying to use a ton of mattifying products, girl, your face just looks like it's covered in powder. And a dewy setting spray will totally fix that powderiness of all of those mattifying products. So I always seek out a dewy setting spray. Well, they didn't have the travel size, and girl, I didn't have the 25 plus dollars to get a full size one. So when I was in checkout, I saw the mini of the Sephora Beauty Amplifier, and this is a setting spray. So I wasn't sure if this one actually was a dewy or a matte setting spray, but it turns out to be somewhere in the middle. It is like dewy enough to get rid of the powderiness, but it's not like oily or anything, doesn't leave me all shiny. But I am really loving this stuff, and it was like $9 for the little travel size, and it's lasted me about a little over a month now, so I'm really happy with this stuff. And if you can grab it, girl, I highly recommend it. Even just the little 1 ounce container has lasted me a good bit, and I've been using it pretty much every day to do my shimmers on my eyelids and to spray my entire face down. So all right, gorgeous. We are going to discuss some of my favorite palettes before we finish up this video. Now, this first one, we'll just say that it is a tentative favorite because I do need to figure out how to use these just a little bit more. But considering some of the problems that I've had in the past with pressed glitters. So this is the Empress palette by Queen Luxe Cosmetics, girl. I have been digging them. I've been using them just about like every other day. Like I said, I still need to get some practice in and get used to using them. I've just had like so much trouble with pressed glitters in the past. Like they do not adhere without glue, and like you gotta rush to get them on, and it's just such a pain. I generally stay away from them, but these go on like really easily, and they're not terribly patchy. There's very little fallout, and they do stay where they need to stay without glue. So that is why they made it to my favorites list. But really, I'm digging like, oh, I'm just digging this palette in general because it is so pretty. Ah! So today I have this one on my eyes. Did me a little half cut crease with this pretty lady right here. I love it. Very, very like Halloweeny, fall-y. I'm digging this stuff. Next up on my favorite palettes list, girl, I bet you already knew. This is the Cute as Fudge Yes Please palette. So first up, I'm totally digging that like all the shades are on the back and I don't have to look it up or nothing, girl. I love that. But these shadows are so freaking awesome. Now, some of these mattes, they have some terrible kickback, girl. They do like some of that powder comes right up. You gotta be terribly gentle. I mean, very gentle with your brush. But they do go on like nice and pigmented. Even the mattes go on nicely. Even this, even the yellow goes on pretty well. And these shimmers are just like so pretty and buttery. Look, I barely touch that, like just graze the top of that shadow. As I was thinking the other day, girl, I was like, if I had to take one palette out of all the ones that I've got laying around, which one would it be? And I picked this one just because I love me some like super warm tones. It's got a gold, it's got like some deeper berries and like a strawberry gold, if you will, a strawberry copper shade. Baby, this palette just has like everything in a little 12 pan palette, and it is kind of small, so it's perfect for travel. I'm digging this one. Now, the last one that we are going to talk about, girl, is the Magic Palette by Juvia's Place. I am totally digging the art that she's got on all of her palettes. I think it is so pretty and so different too, you know? And then with Cracker on open, girl, look at this. I feel like these shades are just so perfect for fall time, and on top of that, even though this palette is $35, like in my mind, it's still somewhat affordable just because these pan sizes are so freaking huge. I mean, these are probably double if not bigger the size of regular eyeshadow pans. So I really love this one, and more often than not, like just these shimmers. I need these shimmers in my life, so I pretty much use one every day. And even though like I do usually have to reach honestly for another palette for the mattes because I don't know, I feel like I can't just combine the mattes here and make it work for every single look that I create with the shimmers. But I still do, I still love this. I still love this palette, and it is perfect for fall time, girls. So. And that is all she wrote for my current favorites video, baby. So let me know down in the comments what you think of these, if you have any of them, if you have any suggestions for me. I'm always on the lookout for some new products that I might enjoy and share with y'all. That is it for today. Don't forget to check out my current giveaway that I have going on. I got a little mini stash going on for you, and I'm planning my next one right now too. Not sure when that'll be, but it's in the works, baby. It's in the works. But in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And of course, say it with me, baby. Go out and spread some love and positivity today, baby. We could all use some extra. You're beautiful, and I love you. Mwah. Bye, everyone.